Dear Illuminated One, first of all, take a deep breath. Close your eyes for a moment and feel something inside you is changing, isn't it? Maybe it's just a feeling, a hunch you can't quite explain, but it keeps manifesting itself. This is the universe whispering that a new cycle is unfolding, and nothing will be the same as before. There is an invisible movement happening right now, and the angels want you to know you are about to experience a transformation that will change your life forever. But tell me, have you ever felt that something greater is coming your way? That deep certainty that true love, the kind that heals, transforms, and elevates, has already been written for you? If so, then this is the sign you've been waiting for. If not, then get ready, because the unexpected is about to happen. The love that was promised to you, the one that has been dormant, waiting for God's perfect timing, is awakening at this very moment. The angels have sent me to tell you that your soulmate is approaching. Not in some vague or distant way, but real, tangible, and inevitable. And when this connection finally happens, everything that once seemed out of reach will become possible. This love isn't just coming to fill your heart, it's coming to open doors that once seemed locked. Your life, in every aspect, emotional, spiritual, and even financial, will be deeply touched by this union. Now, I know what you might be thinking. But how is this even possible? My life has been so stagnant. What if I'm just imagining things? Listen carefully, Illuminated One, the waiting period is coming to an end. What once seemed impossible is now in motion. You may not see it yet, but the signs are already around you. Maybe it's a recurring dream, a song that keeps playing, or that strange feeling that something big is about to happen. Do you feel it? It's the vibration of change. The universe is aligning everything in your favor, bringing the person who will resonate with your soul in a way no one else ever has. And when this encounter happens, it won't just be about love, it will be about growth, awakening, and ascension. Together, you will build something greater, something that goes beyond romance, a shared purpose, a mission of life. And the angels want you to understand one thing: when God opens a door, no one can close it. No circumstance, no doubt, no past wound will be able to stop this divinely orchestrated encounter. You are no longer alone on this path. The love you deserve is already searching for you, just as you, without even realizing it, are also moving toward it. But there's something very important that needs to be said right now. Are you truly ready for this change? Because this love isn't meant for those still trapped in the past. It won't come for those still carrying the chains of fear and doubt. For this blessing to reach you, you must open your heart, let go of everything that no longer serves you, and be willing to receive what the universe is sending your way. And that's why the angels want you to stay here, with me, until the end of this message. There is so much more that needs to be revealed, insights that may completely change the way you see what's happening around you. And trust me, you do not want to miss what comes next. So, if this message is already making sense to you, if, in any way, it has touched something deep within your heart, then subscribe to the channel now, leave a like, and turn on notifications. This is not just a simple act of support, It is a commitment to the energy being released over your life. Because what comes next may be exactly what you need to hear at this moment. Illuminated One, have you ever noticed how some things just happen at the perfect time? As if the universe has been waiting for you to be ready to receive what has always been meant for you? Well, that is exactly what's happening right now. A powerful energy is being released over your life, aligning every detail so that this connection happens in the most perfect way. But here's the secret: you must be aware of the signs and open to what is coming. What is on its way is not just any love. This is not an ordinary encounter. It is something that was written for you long before you could even imagine it. Your soulmate is not just someone who will love you, this person will transform you. This connection will act as a mirror for your own evolution, a portal to a level of life you have never experienced before. And when that moment arrives, everything around you will start to align, even things that once felt beyond your control. Many times, you have felt alone on this journey. That no one truly understands your pain, your desires, or your deepest dreams. But the angels want you to know that has never been true. Your soulmate has felt this same longing. They have also gone through challenges that shaped their essence, preparing them for the exact moment when your paths will finally cross. There is no mistake in the divine plan, only the right time for everything to happen. But tell me, Illuminated One, are you ready for this change? Because this connection will not only warm your heart, it will also open doors that once seemed impossible to pass through. Your destiny is being rewritten, and that means every part of your life, **** love, spirituality, and even finances, ***, is about to take a giant leap forward. This love will not come to fill empty spaces, it will come to expand your existence in every way. And the truth is, this shift has already begun. You may not see it yet, but every choice you've made has led you to this very moment. The universe has been placing people, opportunities, and signs along your path, guiding you toward this union. Every time you felt an unexplainable shiver, every time a coincidence made you stop and reflect, it was a reminder that something greater is unfolding. Now, bring light to your awareness and look around you. What once felt like a long and tiring wait is now revealing itself as necessary preparation. The challenges you faced, the pain you carried, it all had a purpose. You needed to grow, to mature, and to understand that true love does not come to complete you, it comes to make you overflow. And that is exactly what is about to happen. The question is, are you ready to receive this blessing? Are you willing to let go of old patterns, limiting beliefs, and everything that no longer resonates with who you are becoming? Because this love will not be like the others. It will demand a new posture from you, a new way of looking at life. It will arrive like a revolution, shifting your energy, your finances, your relationships, and everything you once considered safe. And you may ask yourself, but why now? Because the right time has arrived. You have already learned what you needed to learn. You have healed enough to take this step. You have already become the person you needed to be to receive this love fully. There are no more delays, no more doubts. What was once stagnant has begun to move, and everything that once seemed far away is now within your reach. The angels want you to trust this process. Do not resist what is coming. Do not hold on to the past or try to control every detail of the future. Just trust that this connection is already being prepared. Your soulmate can feel your energy just as you can feel theirs. You are being pulled toward each other by an invisible yet powerful force. And when the meeting finally happens, you will understand that everything has always made perfect sense. Now, tell me, can you feel this transformation happening? Do you notice the signs around you? Because this is the moment to take action. If this message has touched something within you, if in any way you feel that it was meant for you, then subscribe to the channel now and turn on notifications. Your commitment to this energy is essential so that you continue receiving these messages that will guide you to this great encounter. Illuminated One, something very special is happening behind the scenes of your life. Even if it seems like nothing has changed, like your days are just the same, the universe is in motion. There is an invisible yet incredibly real force working in your favor. Your heart has already sensed it, hasn't it? You can feel that something is about to happen, that there is an inner calling guiding you towards something greater. And the truth is, that calling has a name: love and abundance. But before this blessing arrives, the angels want you to understand something essential. You are not just waiting for your soulmate. You are being prepared to meet them. This is not just any love. It is a union so powerful that it will transform everything around you. Your emotions, your energy, and even your finances. Because when two souls come together at the right moment, prosperity naturally becomes a reflection of that connection. This means that the life you know now is about to change. What once seemed distant, difficult, or impossible will start manifesting in unexpected ways. And at first, you might not even notice it. Small signs will appear, new opportunities will unfold, and paths that once seemed closed will suddenly open. But the angels want you to stay aware. Because the more aligned you are with this energy, the faster this transformation will happen. And I need to ask you, are you truly ready for this new phase? Because this connection is not coming to reinforce old patterns. It is not here to feed your insecurities or repeat the same stories that once hurt you. The love that is arriving is unlike anything you've ever experienced. It is deeper, more genuine, and will require you to become the best version of yourself. But this change doesn't happen on its own. You must make space for the new to enter. Are you still holding on to something you should have already let go of? Fears, doubts, resentments? Because for this encounter to happen, your heart must be free. You cannot carry the weight of the past and expect something new to flourish. The universe needs space to act, and only you can create that space. Now, stop for a moment and look at your life. Is there something still tying you to the past? Something that is stopping you from trusting what is to come? The angels want you to release it. Not tomorrow, not when it feels convenient, but now. Because every day you hold on to these chains, you delay the arrival of this love. and its time has come. It is already searching for you. The question is, are you allowing yourself to be found? And here is something even deeper. This connection will not only change your love life, it will transform your relationship with abundance. When two souls vibrating at the same frequency come together, everything starts to flow naturally. Opportunities arise, doors open, and money that once felt scarce begins to come in unexpected ways. Because this union is not just about love, it is about expansion. And the universe is already sending you the first signs. Maybe a new idea has recently come to your mind. Maybe an unexpected invitation has appeared. Maybe you have suddenly felt the urge to change something in your routine. None of this is a coincidence. Everything is being prepared so that, when your soulmate arrives, you are ready to step into this new reality without resistance or fear. But, illuminated one, you need to take action. The angels are guiding you, but they cannot do the work for you. What is coming is too big to be ignored. You must stay aware, present, and conscious. Because when this love finally crosses your path, there will be no doubts. Your heart will know, and your soul will recognize them. But until then, your mission is simple: trust, release, and prepare. Now, I want you to do something. Close your eyes for a moment and feel this energy. Can you sense it? Love is already on its way. Abundance is already surrounding you. All you need to do is allow it. And if this message has touched you, if it resonates deep within your heart, then subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. This is more than just a simple click, it is a commitment to this new phase of your life. Illuminated one, have you ever felt like something big was about to happen, but you couldn't quite tell what? Like a silent shift approaching, ready to transform your life in the most unexpected way? That feeling is not your imagination. It is your heart picking up on the energetic movement that is already happening. The angels are sending you signs. They are guiding you, preparing you for this great moment. But the question is, are you seeing them? Many times, signs do not appear in the way we expect. They come in subtle moments, in situations that seem ordinary but carry a much deeper meaning. Have you noticed repeating patterns lately? Sequences of numbers like 1111, 2222, or 333? These numbers are not coincidences. They indicate that your life is aligning and that a deep transformation is about to take place. Another clear sign that your soulmate is approaching is through dreams. Have you been dreaming about someone you don't know yet, but somehow feel deeply connected to? Or maybe you've been revisiting past moments as if you were resolving emotional wounds? This is a sign of preparation. Your mind and spirit are adjusting for this new phase. The angels are showing you that something incredible is on the way. And what about that inexplicable feeling of déjà vu? Like certain places, songs, or conversations seem to remind you of something you don't fully understand. This is not random. It is the universe synchronizing your path, bringing you closer to the energy of this connection. Your soul already senses this person's presence even before you meet them in the physical world. Additionally, you may be experiencing a shift in your energy. Suddenly, you feel an intense urge to take better care of yourself, to change your routine, to leave behind old habits. Maybe you feel the need to reorganize your home, change your appearance, or simply reconnect with yourself on a deeper level. All of this is preparation. You are becoming the best version of yourself to welcome this connection in its fullness. And there's more. New people may be entering your life, bringing messages and lessons that seem to have a greater purpose. Someone might say something that deeply moves you. A piece of advice may resonate as a truth you needed to hear. These interactions are not accidental. The universe is guiding you, placing the right pieces in your path so that you will be ready when your soulmate finally appears. Now, illuminated one, let me ask you, are you paying attention? Because the signs are everywhere. But in order to see them, you must be awake. You must trust your intuition, allow yourself to feel. The love that is coming into your life will not arrive as a shocking revelation or an impossible mystery to solve. It will reveal itself through small confirmations that your heart will immediately recognize. And the angels want you to understand something very important. Do not try to rush this meeting. The universe does not work under pressure. What is meant for you is already on its way. There is nothing that can stop this connection from happening. But there is something that can speed up the process: your trust. The more you believe, the faster this energy will manifest. Doubt and fear only delay what is already yours by divine right. So now, take a moment and reflect. Are you truly ready for this transformation? Are you prepared to experience a love that not only fills your heart, but also changes your reality? Because what is coming is not just a partner, it is a new destiny, a new purpose, a new life. This connection will bring with it not only love, but growth, evolution, and even prosperity. Are you ready to receive it all? Now, if this message is resonating with you, if you feel like every word here speaks a deep truth within your soul, then subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. This is not just about following messages, it is about aligning yourself with the energy that is manifesting in your life. The angels want to continue guiding you, and this is how you allow that to happen. Illuminated one, now that you understand the signs the angels are sending, it's time to take an even more powerful step. You can accelerate this meeting. Yes, there is something you can do to align your energy and attract this connection into your life faster than you ever imagined. The universe is already working in your favor, but it needs your permission to act with full intensity. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about now. The first thing the angels want you to understand is that the love that is coming needs space in your life. This means you must ask yourself, am I truly available for this connection? If doubts, fears, or past patterns still occupy your heart, you may unknowingly be blocking this energy. So, the first step is to release everything that no longer serves you. And here's something essential: become the person you want to attract. If you desire a love that is deep, true, and transformative, then ask yourself, am I living in alignment with that frequency? Many times, we want an extraordinary love, yet we settle for crumbs, shallow relationships, or emotions that do not help us grow. The universe responds to your vibration. What you accept, it understands as your standard. Now, one of the most powerful ways to speed up this process is to act as if this connection is already on its way. How would you feel if you knew that, in just a few days, this special person would finally cross your path? How would you behave? How would you prepare to welcome them? When you live in this frequency, you send a clear signal to the universe, I am ready. And when you are ready, love comes. But be careful, avoid anxiety. Waiting with desperation only creates resistance. The real secret is to trust and keep living your life in the best way possible. When you focus on your personal growth, happiness, and balance, you naturally become a magnet for this connection. Because no one wants to step into the life of someone who is still lost or trapped in past stories that don't bring them joy. And here's something the angels want you to know, this love is not coming to complete you. It is coming to overflow from what you have already built within yourself. If you feel that there are still parts of you that need healing, this is the perfect moment to work on them. True love is not a cure for our wounds, it is a reflection of the peace and balance we find within ourselves. Now, take a moment and think, what can you do today to align yourself with this energy? Maybe it's forgiving someone, changing a habit, taking better care of yourself, saying no to things that no longer serve you. Small daily actions create a massive transformation. The more aligned you are with the highest version of yourself, the faster this connection will manifest. And the angels want to remind you of something powerful. The universe is always listening. Every thought, every desire, every intention you send out into the world directly impacts what you attract. So instead of asking, when will this happen, start declaring with confidence, I know it is happening. I know I am ready. I know this love is already approaching. If you feel that this message was meant for you, if every word resonated in your heart, then subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. This is a clear sign to the universe that you are opening yourself to this new phase of your life. And remember, the angels are guiding you. What is coming will be greater and more beautiful than you ever imagined. Illuminated One, now that you know how to speed up the arrival of this love, there is something even more important that needs to be said. How will you recognize this person when they finally cross your path? Because often, we are so used to past patterns that we may not notice when something truly special appears before us. The angels want to help you avoid this mistake. The clearest sign that you have found your soulmate is a deep sense of familiarity. You may have never seen this person before, but the moment your eyes meet, something inside you will recognize them. It's a feeling of comfort, as if you have already known each other for a long time. There won't be that initial insecurity, that doubt about whether the other person is interested or not. The connection will be natural and effortless from the very first moment. Another strong sign is that this person will not play games with your emotions. You won't have to wonder if they like you, if they want to be with you, or if they are being sincere. Everything will be clear. There will be no confusion, no fear, no anxiety about having to guess what is going on. Your soulmate will bring peace, not uncertainty, about what they feel for you. Additionally, you will notice that when you are near this person, your energy is lifted. They will not drain you or make you feel emotionally exhausted. On the contrary, you will feel more alive, more inspired, and more motivated to grow and become the best version of yourself. This love will not be a burden in your life. It will be a force that propels you to new heights in all areas, including your prosperity. And there's more. This connection will serve as a mirror for your evolution. This means that your soulmate is not coming just to make you happy, but also to help you grow. Some conversations may challenge you, and certain moments may push you to look within yourself. But all of this will happen in a loving and respectful way. This will not be a relationship filled with pain or suffering, but one of mutual learning and evolution. Now, here is something crucial that the angels want you to understand. This person will arrive when you are truly ready. This means that if you are still holding on to the past, to old wounds, or to the fear of opening your heart, you may not recognize this connection when it appears. Your soulmate could be closer than you think, but it is up to you to open your eyes and heart to see them. That's why you need to start observing your own energy. Are you truly ready to receive this love? Or are you still carrying emotional barriers that prevent you from trusting? Many times, the only thing stopping this encounter from happening is your own willingness to embrace something new, without fear, without hesitation. The universe can only bring this connection to you if you are genuinely open to receiving it. And here's an important reminder: do not confuse intensity with true love. Some people come into our lives to teach us lessons, not to stay. If a relationship is filled with instability, if it brings more suffering than happiness, then it is not your soulmate. True love brings peace, security, and growth. Be mindful not to hold on to something that is not meant for you. Now, Illuminated One, let me ask you, do you feel like you have already crossed paths with this person before? Or maybe you sense that you are closer to this encounter than ever? Because the signs are everywhere. Your intuition already knows the answer. You just need to have the courage to listen. The love that is approaching will be transformative, but you must be present to experience it fully. If this message resonated with you, if you feel that it came at the right time, then subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. This is a way to stay connected to this energy and to continue receiving the guidance that the angels want to share with you. What is coming is extraordinary, and you will not want to miss it. Illuminated One, now that you know how to recognize your soulmate, there is something even more important: how to ensure that this connection grows and strengthens over time. Because finding this person is just the beginning. The real challenge is building something solid, true, and lasting. And the angels want you to be fully prepared to experience this love in the most profound way possible. The first essential step is to stay authentic. When this person arrives, don't try to mold yourself into what you think they want. Your soulmate was drawn to your essence, your truth. Do not be afraid to be exactly who you are. This love will not require masks, games, or the need to prove anything. It will be a connection based on the freedom to be yourself. Additionally, the angels want you to understand that true love needs space to grow. This means there is no need for urgency, anxiety, or fear of losing this person. What is real gets stronger with time. Allow the relationship to develop naturally without trying to force or control the pace of things. The universe already knows the right timing for this union. And here's a secret that few people talk about: communication will be the foundation of this relationship. When two souls meet in a divine way, there is no room for assumptions or doubts. Always speak about what you feel, share your thoughts, and be honest about your emotions. This connection will grow even stronger when you both learn to communicate with truth and clarity. Another essential point is understanding that this person is not coming to fill your empty spaces, but to add to your happiness. This means that love must be a balanced exchange. Do not place the weight of solving all your insecurities or healing all your wounds on this relationship. True love happens between two people who have already learned to love themselves first. And if you want this love to last, then the angels want you to practice something powerful: gratitude. Always value this connection. Never take this person for granted. Small daily gestures of care, appreciation, and affection make all the difference. Love strengthens when it is nurtured. A kind word, a look of admiration, a sincere touch, all of this builds an unshakable foundation. But pay attention, this connection will be intense, and with that, challenges will arise. Do not run from them. Growth happens in difficult conversations, in the moments when you both need to learn together. Every relationship that is worth it requires adjustments, patience, and understanding. The difference here is that this relationship has a purpose, and you will have the ability to overcome any obstacles with maturity and love. And something very important, maintain your individuality. True love does not suffocate, does not imprison, and does not demand unnecessary sacrifices. On the contrary, it empowers. Continue pursuing your dreams, following your projects, keeping your friendships, and embracing your passions. The more you stay connected to your own essence, the stronger this relationship will become. The angels also want to remind you that the energy of prosperity walks hand in hand with this connection. When you find your soulmate, everything around you begins to flow more abundantly. But this only happens when the relationship is built on balance and mutual respect. Together, you will be able to build something even greater, something that brings growth to both of you. Now, illuminated one, stop and reflect. Are you ready to experience a love that not only warms your heart, but also expands your life in every direction? Because this person is not just coming to love you, they are coming to show you new possibilities, open doors, and teach you to live in a way you have never lived before. What is coming will be greater than anything you have ever imagined. If this message touched something inside you, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. This is more than just a simple click, it is a commitment to this new phase of your life. The universe is already guiding you, and the more you connect with this energy, the faster things will start to happen. Illuminated one, now that you know how to strengthen this connection, there is something crucial that must be said. There are certain behaviors that can prevent this love from flourishing. And the most surprising part? Many times, without realizing it, we are the ones blocking the arrival of this special person. The angels want you to become aware of this, so you don't make these mistakes and can stay aligned with the right frequency to experience this relationship in its fullest form. The first major block is the fear of surrendering. Many people have gone through disappointments, heartbreaks, and relationships that brought pain. Because of this, they build emotional walls without even realizing it. Have you ever caught yourself wondering if you're truly ready to love again? Or felt the urge to pull away when something starts getting serious? If so, this may be your biggest challenge. Another mistake that can push your soulmate away is holding on to the past. When you still carry resentment, bitterness, or memories of past relationships, your energy remains stuck in a cycle that doesn't allow the new to enter. The past needs to be closed. You must release what no longer serves you because your soulmate is not coming to fix old wounds, they are arriving to build something completely new with you. And something even deeper, self-sabotage. Many times, when true love arrives, our minds create excuses, reasons to doubt, to complicate, or to believe it's too good to be true. Have you ever met someone amazing and suddenly found a reason to push them away? The angels want you to understand that this love will not be perfect, but it will be real. And you need to trust that you are worthy of experiencing it. Another common mistake is demanding too much without giving the same in return. Some people enter a relationship expecting the other person to fulfill all their emotional needs, without realizing that love is an exchange. Your soulmate will come to add to your life, but you must also be willing to build this relationship with dedication and maturity. True love is a shared journey, not a one-way street. And here's something essential: too many expectations can suffocate this connection. Yes, you have waited a long time for this moment. Yes, this person will be different from anyone you've met before. But that doesn't mean everything will happen like a fairy tale. This relationship needs time, space, and natural growth. Don't try to control the flow of the relationship. Trust that everything will unfold at the right time. The angels also want you to pay attention to something important. Don't mistake loneliness for true love. When we are desperate for a relationship, we risk attaching ourselves to anyone who gives us attention. But your soulmate is not just someone who comes to fill a temporary void. They arrive to be part of a greater purpose. Learn to differentiate between desire and genuine connection. And here's one of the greatest secrets to keeping this relationship strong: never stop investing in love every day. A big mistake many people make is thinking that, after finding their soulmate, everything will take care of itself. But in reality, true love is built daily. Small gestures, words of encouragement, respect, and partnership make all the difference. What is nurtured grows. What is neglected fades away. Another obstacle that can weaken this connection is losing your individuality. Even within a relationship, you must maintain your essence, your dreams, your friendships, and your personal space. Relationships that suffocate do not thrive. Your soulmate wants to walk beside you, not take over your entire world. Balance is the key. Now, Illuminated One, take a pause and reflect. Do you recognize any of these patterns in your life? Is there something you can change, release, or adjust so that this relationship can be strong and true? Your soulmate is already on the way, but it's up to you to ensure that, when this love arrives, it finds fertile ground to grow. If this message resonated with you, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. This will keep you connected to this energy and allow you to continue receiving the guidance the angels want to share with you. What is coming is big, and the more aligned you are, the faster it will manifest in your life. Illuminated One, we have reached the most important moment of this journey. Now that you know how to recognize, strengthen, and avoid the mistakes that could push this love away, the angels want to reveal something even deeper to you. This connection will not just be a meeting of souls. It will be a turning point in your life. Nothing will be the same as before. Your path will be rewritten, and everything will begin to transform in an intense and definitive way. When this love arrives, you will realize that it does not only affect your emotional life. It will bring changes to all areas of your existence. Your personal growth will accelerate, your energy will rise, and even your finances could experience a major shift. Because when two destined souls unite, they don't just love each other, they build together. This relationship will be a portal to a level of abundance that you have never experienced before. But the angels want you to understand that this journey will not always be easy. A love of this magnitude requires dedication, maturity, and a commitment to growth. You will be mirrors for each other, and that means that, at times, you will have to face challenges that will make you evolve. But the difference is that this relationship will have purpose. Each obstacle will serve as a bridge to a higher level of connection and intimacy. And here is a powerful secret: this connection will open doors that once seemed locked. Maybe you have spent years trying to achieve something that always felt out of reach. But when this person enters your life, new paths will open. Opportunities will arise. Ideas that have been dormant will begin to bloom. Because this love is not coming just to fill your heart, it is coming to propel you toward everything you deserve. Now, tell me, have you ever imagined what this new phase will be like? Can you feel the energy of this change approaching? Because it is already happening. You may not see it yet, but your soul already knows. The angels are already preparing everything for this encounter to happen in the right way, at the perfect time. Your only mission now is to trust and continue preparing to receive this blessing in the most complete way possible. And here is something very special: this connection will not be just for you. It will have a greater impact. Your love will serve as an example for others. Together, you will inspire, help, and transform lives around you. Because when two soulmates meet, their love overflows. It does not remain just between them, it spreads and illuminates everything around them. But there is something the angels want you to never forget: this connection is a divine gift, but you always have free will. You can choose to embrace it with everything you have, or you can resist it out of fear, insecurity, or doubt. The destiny is set, but the path to it depends on your choices. True love is knocking at your door. The only question left is, will you open it? Now, Illuminated One, the angels have one last request for you. If this message touched your heart, if you feel that this energy is already moving in your life, then manifest it now. Subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and leave your like. This is not just a way to support this work, it is a signal to the universe that you are ready to receive this love. And if this message truly resonated with you, go even further. Leave a value demes in the comments and become a channel member. This strengthens your connection with the angels and keeps you aligned with these transformational messages. What is coming is extraordinary, and I want to continue guiding you on this journey. Now, carry this energy with you. Your soulmate's love is already on its way. All you need to do is trust, prepare, and allow the universe to do its part. The next chapter of your life is about to begin.